Hi, either welcome or welcome back to the channel. My name is DJ, and today we're going to be changing, it's for the 04 to 06 model, we're going to be changing the turn signals, the trunk light, license plate, and then also the third brake light, and the reverse light today. These are the products that I'm using. Everything's going to go from halogen to LED. The other two lights right here are already LED, so I'm not going to change those. 04 to 06, these two right here are already LED, so you get to go on those. I'm gonna leave in the description. I'm gonna leave a link for each one of these products that I'm using, and I'm also going to tell you the bulb size that you're going to need. But these are the tools I'm going to use for today's swap out. And what we're going to do, we're going to remove those two screws, remove that right there, remove that right there, and then from there, these are going to be easy because it's just a simple pop of the door, which I'll show you in a little bit. But you just literally pull these apart. Don't worry, you're not going to break it, but try to be, sorry for that. Don't worry, you're not going to break it, but you do have to try to be gentle. And then voila. And as I was trying to tell you, turn the light on for you, that with these, they made it real simple for the rear, but because everything else is LED, they kind of blocked it off. So that's your turn signal bulb right there. So I'm about to show you how to change them, and I'll be right back. Let's get started with the trunk liner. All right, we're going to remove with the two screws. Right, we're going to take those two screws right here, and just going to twist. Perfect. Once you do that, you're going to go on the other side. Oop, be careful, and I'll just put up my screws. Sorry for my hand. Just put my screws and pull tab right there. Hang on real quick. All right, so we're about to take off the reverse light covers, and the simple way to do it, you just take this and you just pry it. You pry it straight down, and it literally comes right out, and there's your reverse light. Once you remove that, there's a little clip right there, and you just remove your clip. Once again, you just pull straight down, and don't worry, you're not going to break anything. Everything's going to be fine. And then there's another clip right there that we're going to remove. Before you do that, you got to remove this clip right here, which I'm about to show you how to do it, and which is for your emergency trunk lever. And then also to just take this light cover off, you just take it from the back and slide it right off, and there's the bulb for the trunk light. Keep wiggling it, and then eventually they'll pop right out, those clips. I find it best that you use this one because you just slide it in like this. You just slide it in like this, and it will pop right out. I'm gonna show you this one right here. So you just take this, line it up, wiggle it, get your hand in there, and don't worry, you're not going to break anything. You just want to wiggle it, and it will pop right out. And once you do that, you just start pulling it, and you will hear it just pop right out. So you're just, and don't worry, you're not breaking nothing. You're not breaking nothing. Then you just want to make sure you put this on this side, put this on this side. Once again, you're not breaking anything, you're fine. And then you're just pulling these little clips out that's already pre-embedded into the trunk. So you just keep going around. And there's one more. So we just gotta get this trunk lid. But other than that, everything's good. You just go around and pull these little clips out. All right, that's it. So once we do that, now I just got to work on that guy right there. All right, so it's taking me a little bit of work just to get that out and that out. But everything else seems very simple so far. I'll be right back to remove this on the driver's side. I'm gonna flip this around. Give me one. Use a pry bar or use a flathead. And what you're gonna do is on the driver's side, there's a little metal pin, and you push that in, and it should pop right out. Sorry for that. On the passenger side, there's a little metal pin, and you push that out, and then you slide it off just like, you push that out, you push that in, this little metal pin right there, and you just pops out. And then be careful to take the socket out of the bulb, take the socket out of the plastic thing, and make sure you put your bulb down there or anywhere that you remember to pick it up at. So give me one more second. Once you pull that apart, you just take that out, and then voila. And the way you do it is simply take this, you'll push this out, and it will just pop right out for you. Now for the tricky part. So actually this might be a little too tricky for me to get it out, but I believe I can reach. Let me turn on the light for you. I believe I can reach everything I need to reach for. So one of the little bulbs is right here, so I'll be able to reach that with no problem. And the other one is most definitely right here, which is real easy to reach. So I'm gonna see if it works or not. Give me 1 second, and then I'll let you report back. So I was able to do it without taking it out. So what I did is, so for this one, you twist it. See if I can show you. Sorry, let me move my finger. So that's it right here, right? And this goes right up in here. Like, I believe, hold on guys, give me 1 second. So yeah, you line it up. Ooh, sorry for that. You line it up like, give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this right. So you line it up, you twist it in, and then you're good to go. For this one over there, once again, you line it in and you twist it, and you twist it up. So when you line it in, you got to twist it this way. Sorry, you got to twist it this way to get it out, and then you just pull it right back. So what I did was I was able to, oh, excuse me. I was able to work this around to where I got it like, to where I got it like this, and then I'm starting to take it off. So when I put it back on, it's real easy. There's 4 sides to it. One right here, one right there, one right there. Be careful because there is a mechanism right here. So when you pull the handle, it does that. So you don't want to misalign that. And then there's one right here too. And then there's one right there. All right. So I finally got it off. So when it's time to put back on the trim, I'll show you how to do that. I'm gonna make sure I show you everything in reverse order too, so that make sure I don't miss anything. So you just do the opposite of the reverse order, just in case if I miss anything, guys. All right. So this is the, I don't know how to pronounce that brand, but it's LED light. And so they have 6 and 4, so it's a 10-pack. One is for the interior basically, and one is for the exterior and or your daytime running lights / parking lights. So I'm going to use 3 of these basically. One for the trunk. So I'm going to use one for the trunk for this one over here, and then use these 2, which is a 12 to 24 volt for the tail lights, because they are 12 volt for the 12 light. For the for the license plate light. Sorry for that, guys. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna show you. So you know which one is which. Let me turn off my light real quick. Sorry for that. Bam. All right, so you know which one is which because it's marked. It says 12 to 24, and then you can also tell by how much is in the pack. So this is the 6-pack. This is the 4-pack. So I'll be using 2 of these, 1 of those for the rear. All right, this is what it looks like. See how it marks 12 to 24 volt? So that's for your tail lights. I mean, for your, I don't know why I keep saying tail lights. Forgive me, guys. This is for your license plate light, which will be changed right there. So give me 1 second. I'm about to show you. You just pull it out and it comes right out like that. You push these in and it should do that. And I'm about to go test it right now. So give me 1 second. Actually, I'm gonna do the other side too. I'm gonna do both and then test them real quick just to make sure. All right, let's go test them real quick. There you go. They're working. They're bright too, man. I can tell you that. So you just line them up and twist them. So there's 2 notches right there. Sorry, there's 2 notches right there. And you just literally twist. Sorry for that brightness right there. And once again, there's a little notch. Where is it at? It's a little notch right there, right there, and there. And then you just twist and it pops. Same thing for the other side too. All right, and then once you get to the driver's side, you twist them down to pop them. So this is twist up. This one is twist down. Twist up, twist down. For your reverse lights, it's a little tight, but you just twist and then you gotta put your hand in between here, like such, twist, and then you gotta just put your hand right there and then you can twist it like that and you're good to go. For those, you need a, and like I said, I'm gonna put the bulbs. I'm gonna put the bulb size and what you need, but this is specifically for the reverse. This is what it looks like. You literally just pull and slide this right in. I'm gonna show you in a sec. Pull right out and they come. That was the driver's side. Now time to go over to the passenger side. Takes a little finagling, but once you do that, and once again you just pull straight out. Once you pull straight out, you just take your new bulb and you slide it right back. Let's test and see if these work before we try to put them back in. I'm gonna put the car in reverse, hold the brake, put the brake pedal down, put the emergency brake pedal down, and see how it goes. And in the car in reverse, they seem to work. Now let's see if they fit in the socket. Here we go. Takes a little finagling, but it fits and it's all in there. And look, it's tight. Let me turn on my light. It's tight and not loose at all on both sides. This side was easier than this side, but it's in there and it works. Now time for the turn signals, which should be really, sorry for that, really easy. You just twist that and pull it right out. Hold on. Yep, real easy. You just twist and it pops right out. All right, so once you do that, there's like this little tab right there. You just pull the wire around that tab and you should be able to get your headlight on both sides out. And that's what they look like.
Center or center?
All right, I think that's the emergency, the hazard lights. And this is the turn signal. All right, so once you do the license plate lights, your reverse lights, you go ahead and put this up, and then I'm about to do the trunk light now. If you get done with that, once again, you just pop on the liner. It's easy. You just line up the holes and you just push and you'll start to hear snaps. And then you're about to put your 4 clips in here and we'll be on our way. Hang on. All right, so you got to put your clips back in. Sorry for the light. Trying to get you the best lighting, but you just put your 4 clips back in and then you slide that piece. Oh man. All right, so you're gonna have 4 more clips. So you're gonna 1 clip right there, 1 more clip right there, 1 clip right there. You want to make sure that's in there correctly. Now we got to put that back in there, And you just make sure you push along this and you'll be all right. So there's 4 clips all together. Your I already did these. Already put the new LED ones in there. Oops, sorry, let me see if I can show you. I already put the new LED ones in there, so we should be good to go. So I'm closing that up. Now we gotta put the pull handle back up there with the 2 screws. All right, that's your pull handle. You wanna make sure that the pull is facing you, so you can just pull it down. You get to go. Now we're about to put on that piece right there. You literally push and it just snaps just like that right up in there. There's one more, let me turn this off. There's one more light that we got to do, which is that right there. Let me turn back on the light. So I'm about to go ahead and change that. So only thing you do is you just grab it. Might be a little hot because it's been, the trunk has been on for a while. And then you just pull that right on out. So you might want to use a glove or something like that. You want to use one of these bulbs from the other pack. Not the one with the 4, but one with the 6 to replace that light that I just replaced. And then it's right there. You just go like this. Sorry, let me see if I can get a better view. So you just go like this and you push it right up. And then that's it, y'all. It's on this side, and then you slide this over here first. Or actually, you might want to start over here. Yep, go like that, and then you just push. Actually, I'm not going to just show y'all. Yep, so you're going to start over here, and then you push up. And there you go. All right, so you start on this side, and then you push it, and then you slide it back, and it works just like a charm. And you take this piece, and you just push it, well, you're going to slide and push it right back on there, and you're good to go for your reverse light cover. Hold on real quick. And I'll be back. There's 2 latches right here and here. You just slide up, and then you pop right up, and it locks right into place. Oh, sorry, it locks right into place. Oh. There's 2 latches, and you just slide it and pop it, and it goes right into place. I'm gonna show you on the other side. So you want to line up the 2 holes right there. So this is going to go this way, and you're literally going to slide it. Oops, you're gonna slide it, get it aligned, and then you pop it right on there. Yep, so you just align, slide, and pop right on there, and you're good to go. All the bulbs back in the other bag, and just to have them for later just in case. Now it's time for the 3rd brake light. So to change the 3rd brake light, it's supposed to be real simple. You just slide this to your, hold on, I think you slide it to your left, or give me 1 second. So you want to push it slightly towards the passenger side. So you just take it cat a corner and you twist it, and you slightly move it, and there you go. Take it and you twist it counterclockwise. So you want to do it towards you, and you slide the bulb right out, and you just keep pulling until it comes out of the socket. Give me 1 second. You take your new bulb and you go ahead and slide it in. All right, so it looked like it slid right in, and let's give it a test, and let's test it out. All right, let's give it a try. Yep, so that lets you know that it's still working. And let's give it a, so you can see. All right, so once you get it in there, you twist and slide, and then to put it back, you just push on it real hard to the side, and then you slide it right back over like that, and you should be good to go. All right, this is the hard work we did, so let's check out the work. These are the reverse lights. The new trunk lights. Place those trunk lights. Let's try to turn the signal now. the turn signal, left side, right side, and emergency flashes. And last but not least, the other trunk light. There's two of them in the LS430. Perfect. All right, that's it. Oh, and we got to try the brake light. Hang on. And the LED brake light too. Look at that. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. This is how you change your 04 to 06 LS430 to LED tail lights. I mean LED, sorry, the LED is already tail lights. To LED turn signals, license plate, reverse light, and third braking light. Thank you so much for watching. My name is DJ, and thank you for watching and checking out the Grand Channel. Peace. Bye everyone. Again, this is just a recap. If you notice in the last segment of the video that there was some hyper flashing on both of the turn signals and hazard lights, so I swapped them out for these, and I'm gonna leave a link in the description of where to purchase all of these, which is, by the way, all off of Amazon. So these are for the left and right turn signal plus hazards, basically the same thing. This is this 10-pack. Two were used for the license plate, and then two of those was used for that light again, and that light again, and that light again. This is for the reverse only light, and this is for the third brake light. So let me show you the difference now with the non-hyper flashing turn signals. Now, with that also being said, if the chip on these LEDs get too hot, they will hyper flash for a couple of seconds, maybe no more than 30, but then they go right back to normal. So it has something to do with the heat. When there's so much heat involved, well, if you have your hazard lights for a long time on or something like that, if there's too much heat, they will start hyper flashing, but it's only for momentarily. So let me go ahead and show you the turn signal. Go ahead and turn off the light here so you can see how sharp they are. That's the left one. I'm now about to show you the right. See, no hyper flashing, just regular turn signals. I'm about to go ahead and show you the other one now. Very bright, very vivid, just nice illumination. Very nice. Hang on. Now time for the emergency flashers. Very nice. The backup camera view with the LED reverse lights. Look at that. I mean, you can see clear as day. Very bright, very nice, and very vivid, excuse me. Now time to show you that I'm gonna try to do my best with the third brake light. Give me 1 second. That's without the third brake light. That's with the third brake light on. Very sharp, very vivid. I'm gonna try to show you it while it's being actively pressed on. Give me 1 second. This is the third brake light with the reverse lights, and I'm about to turn on with the hazards on. All right, now I'm gonna show you each of them without. Third brake light, reverse lights, no hazard. No reverse lights, third brake light. No brake lights, once again. I mean, third brake light and regular LED running light. Regular with no third brake light, just running lights. And now with just the reverse lights. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day. Major difference adding the LEDs. Bye.